Welcome back to Power Ride, the only channel that tells you not just how a car drives, but how it changes the game. Today, we're diving into a beast that's not just another EV, not just another SUV, but a full-on technological revolution on wheels, the all-new 2026 NIO ES6. And trust me when I say this, you're not ready for what this car is hiding. Stick around, because somewhere in the middle of this review, I'll be revealing the price, and let's just say, it's going to shock you. But first, let's start from the top. The 2026 NIO ES6 is not your average luxury electric SUV. It's a Chinese marvel that's boldly staring down the giants from Europe and the US with one clear message: the future doesn't belong to who got there first, but to who dares to do it better. At first glance, the design language is sharp, clean, and unapologetically futuristic. The front fascia is signature NIO, with split LED headlights that seem like they're scanning the road for prey. Aerodynamic sculpting isn't just for looks here, every line and curve serves a purpose, contributing to reduced drag and better range. The flush door handles, frameless windows, and sporty coupe-style rear give the ES6 a look that could easily make a Tesla Model Y look dated overnight. Under the hood, or rather, under the floorboards, things get even more interesting. The 2026 ES6 is powered by a dual-motor AWD setup that produces a mind-blowing *** 490 horsepower and *** 700 Nm of torque, launching it from 0 to 100 km/h in just 4.2 seconds. That's sports car territory in a midsize SUV. But it's not just about speed. NIO's intelligent torque distribution ensures exceptional control whether you're carving up mountain roads or gliding silently through city streets. The S6 also gets adaptive air suspension, which constantly reads the road and adjusts ride height and firmness, giving you a buttery smooth ride without sacrificing responsiveness. Here's where things take a turn. One of the biggest pain points with EVs has always been charging time. But NIO, they said screw it, let's skip charging altogether. The S6 supports battery swapping technology. In under 3 minutes, you can pull into a NIO power swap station and get a fully charged battery installed while sipping your coffee. No cables. No waiting. Just, done. This isn't a concept or a gimmick, it's real, and it works. And for long-haul drivers or fleet owners, it could be a total game changer. Alright, I know what you're thinking, what about the inside? Is it just another tech overload like every other EV out there? Actually, no. And that's the surprising part. The interior is minimal, but warm. A floating 12.8-inch AMOLED central touchscreen handles most functions, but there are also physical buttons where it matters. The seats are covered in sustainable leather alternative materials that feel richer than actual leather. NIO's signature NIO AI assistant sits on the dash, rotating its cute little digital face to talk to you, learn from you, and sometimes even joke with you. But what really hits is the panoramic roof, letting in massive amounts of light, making the cabin feel airy and open even on gray days. Now let's talk range. Because what good is all this power and tech if the car can't go the distance? The 2026 ES6 comes with multiple battery configurations, but the top-tier 100 kWh pack offers up to 620 km of range on the CLTC cycle. And with battery swap, that means your range anxiety just left the chat. You don't even need to wait for fast charging stations anymore, just swap and go. Now here's the twist I promised, the price. You'd expect this level of performance, luxury, and next-gen technology to come with a price tag well over $80,000, right? Wrong. The 2026 NIO ES6 starts at just $52,000 *. Yes, you heard that right. $52,000. That's less than a Tesla Model Y performance, less than a BMW X3, and a full-blown threat to everything in the segment. And if you're in a market with battery swap stations, it might even cost less upfront, since you can opt to lease the battery instead of buying it, dropping the price closer to $45,000 *. Let that sink in for a moment. And this isn't some base model we're talking about. Even the entry version comes with adaptive cruise control, automatic emergency braking, 360-degree cameras, a 23-speaker surround sound system from Dirac, and a full lidar-assisted Level 3 semi-autonomous driving suite. Yes, you heard that right, Level 3 autonomy. It can handle full-speed highway driving with lane changes, overtakes, and traffic jam assist, while keeping you informed and in the loop. Another killer feature. The NIO Pilot system learns. It uses driver monitoring, traffic behavior data, and even facial recognition to personalize the driving experience. From seat position to music choice to preferred routes, the S6 doesn't just move you, it learns you. And let's talk safety. The NIO ES6 has earned top scores in Chinese and European crash tests, featuring 8 airbags, a reinforced steel aluminum hybrid chassis, and predictive collision avoidance that doesn't just react, it anticipates. It can apply brakes before you even know a hazard is there. The future. It's already here. When driving the ES6, the first thing you notice is how quiet it is, not just because it's electric, but because of the engineering. Double laminated glass, active noise cancellation, and vibration dampening mounts make the cabin feel like a luxury hotel suite. Then, when you slam your foot down, it turns into a rocket. That duality is what makes this SUV so wild. It's a sleeper car that looks elegant but drives like a beast. Oh, and the software updates. NIO doesn't leave you behind after buying. Every few weeks, over-the-air updates improve the UI, unlock new features, or even increase power and range. That means your ES6 will be better in 6 months than it was on the day you bought it. How many cars can say that? So who is this SUV really for? That's the question. If you're a city driver who loves style, the S6 turns heads. If you're a road tripper, the range and swap stations have your back. If you're a performance junkie, it has the power. And if you're tech-obsessed, it's like driving a computer that loves you back. It's not just for EV fans anymore. It's for people who want a smarter, faster, and frankly, cooler way to get around. But let's be honest, NIO is still relatively new to global markets, and there's a bit of a gamble if your region doesn't yet support their infrastructure. Still, if you're an early adopter or live in a supported area, the value this car brings is simply unbeatable. To sum it up, the 2026 NIO ES6 isn't just an SUV. It's a blueprint for where all EVs should be headed. Fast, luxurious, feature-rich, and shockingly affordable. With battery swap tech, futuristic design, level 3 autonomy, and a price tag that undercuts the competition by thousands, the S6 might just be the best electric SUV you've never heard of, until now. If this is what 2026 looks like, then the future is in damn good hands. Thanks for riding with us on this deep dive into the mind-blowing 2026 NIO ES6. If you found this review helpful, crazy, or just entertaining, do us a favor, hit that like button, drop a comment with your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe to Power Ride for more wild reviews like this. The future of driving is here, and we'll be your guide.